2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 6-1 Boston. 9th inning of Game 6. Koji ready for the 2-2 home.
Jose Altuve will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. And now here's one hit high in the air and deep out to left center field. And this one's going to make it the distance. That is a long home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, I've heard of a quick strike offense, but they don't come any quicker than this. One pitch into the ball game, and it's already 1-0.
Dexter Fowler will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes it deep.
Savage is there, and he has it for the first out. Jason Castro will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit. Chris Carter will stand in for the first time now, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Tony Abreu will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Donovan Solano will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he's set down, one away. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Josh Willingham will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, hoping to just keep riding the hot streak. He's been an exceptionally tough out these last 6 ball games. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Yeah, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Big Dog Boog will be the batter.
Pitcher, Big Dog Boog.
First pitch on the way. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the... Arnold Savage will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. A quick out number 1.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Jordani Valdespin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Rob Brantley will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Jose Altuve is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Jason Castro will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Jason Castro.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Well, for all the line drives that get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Chris Carter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And see you later. That one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, This guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. I mean, this is his second home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
Tony Abreu will dig in. He popped out his first
Now
time.
batting, third baseman, Tony Abreu.
And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. Echeverria will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Josh Willingham will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Josh Willingham.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Now the first pitch. Runner goes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jeff Baker will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
First baseman.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Ed Lucas steps in now. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
And I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Henderson Alvarez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Nick Punto will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder.
First pitch to him.
Punto.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Big dog Boog will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Donovan Solano will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Yeah, he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Danny Echeverria will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And there's out number 2.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And looked like the cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miami. Dexter Fowler will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jason Castro will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Way outside. 1-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Chris Carter will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Tony Abreu will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. First pitch coming. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Josh Willingham will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fouled straight back. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Arnold Savage will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jordany Valdespin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The 2-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Rob Brantley will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the mark. Carter Capps will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.